What's up, guys? This is a car video I just wanted to make, and honestly I don't even know where to begin because this is just something I wanted to get off my chest. Like, a lot of my friends and girls I know period are really down bad for men, and I don't know, like, I can't seem to get with being the friend that is supportive of them dating somebody who is not good for them. Like, I'm not one of those friends that's gonna be like, oh girl, like, you can go ahead and be delusional about your man because I'm gonna be delusional about mine, and I'm gonna, if you want to be delusional, go ahead. If you want to go fuck his stuff up, yeah, let's do it. Like, I don't know, I cannot get with that behavior. Like, I'm not the friend to call when you're trying to go fight or do something over this man. I'm just not. Like, especially if I know you're going to get back with him. I'm not about to do all of that and you end up back with that man. And then I'll be damned something happens to me because you can't seem to leave a man who I told you was not good for you alone. I'm just not that friend. Like, I don't know. And honestly, I don't want to judge nobody, but I feel like the friends who support those friends as well, like, it's okay with their friend like doing shit like that, I feel like you're not really a good friend. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like you don't want to see the best come out of your friend. Like, if you think your friend crashing out over a man is the best version of her and you're okay with that, I don't know. I just don't think you're a good friend. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't think you're a good friend, and I think you're trauma bonding with that friend. Like, if you and your friend are both like, oh, we're locked in, and if you gonna be delusional, I'm gonna be delusional, and if you wanna fuck his stuff up, we gonna fuck his stuff up, come fuck my nigga stuff up too. Like, oh, our niggas not shit, but it's okay, they are niggas. Like, that type of process and like behavior and like being okay with it, to me screams y'all are trauma bonding, and y'all are bonding over like trauma. And so instead of healing from it, you decide to find a friend to connect with on that same energy level. You feel me? Like, instead of me going to heal and leaving that type of nigga alone, I decide to actually go connect with a friend who I know is going through the same thing and supporting her, and her supporting me through my bullshit or through the bullshit that I go through with my nigga. Like, to me, that's crazy. And I think females who look for females to support that type of shit is crazy. Like, I'm just not that friend. One of my homegirls, she tried to call me like last week at like 4 in the morning, and she like, oh, my nigga at my house, and he's trying to break my stuff. Mind you, she didn't even tell me. She talked to more than one guy, but this specific guy she won't leave alone, and he's always fighting her. He has a girlfriend. He moved in with the girlfriend. Just a lot going on. And she called me to see if I would take her from her mom's house to her apartment where he is at while he's trying to break into her house. I'm no wrong friend to call. Baby, I'm not getting up out my comfy bed to come get you and take you to a nigga who be fighting you. Call the police. Call the police. She don't want to call the police because she don't want him to go to jail. If you gonna protect him while he's doing shit like that, I'm not, no. Because my thing is, if it comes down to it and he tries to do something to me, you're not gonna call the police. Because if you're not gonna call the police over protecting your own property and your own space, why the fuck would I think that you would protect me if he tries to do something to me for bringing you over there or for supporting you or trying to help you? I'm not doing it. I'm not putting myself in harm's way for a nigga, especially your nigga, and especially a nigga who I don't like and who I told you that's not a good nigga. Period. Like, if he was, even if the nigga, I just feel like a nigga wouldn't have you doing all that. I was gonna try to say like, oh, if he was worth all of that, I feel like if a nigga make you do all of that, He's not worth it. And you know what's crazy? What, a week and a half later, which is recently, a couple days ago, he just punched her in her face. And she had a whole mark on her face. That's what I mean by I'm not about to go out my way to help you fight a nigga, anything, fuck his stuff up, anything with a nigga that does shit like that with you. You feel me? Like, I'm just not fucking doing it. Like, he cheat on you. If I only would help my friend if I know she's for real. If I know my friend is dead ass serious, I'm talking like she's dead ass serious and she's like, I'm done with him. Like, but a lot of the times when your friend says she done, you'll know when your friend is really done. And that's when I step in and I come in and I help out. When I know my friends I know my friends down to the T. So I know when my friends are truly done. I got a friend right now. She was stuck on a nigga real bad. She finally is done with the nigga. And I know she's done with the nigga. Like, for real. I know she is. I'm not if, and, or but it. She's done with him, for real. But a lot of my other friends, I know when they're not done. Like, I just know my friends. And that's one thing. Like, I'm a supportive friend when you are done and when you're ready to heal. I'm here. When you want to keep doing bullshit, trying to fuck with other niggas to drown out the nigga that you fucking with that ain't shit already, like, I'm not here for that. I'm sorry. I'm not that friend. I want to see you do better. I'm that friend. I want to see you do better. I want to see you do good. But by all means, I'm not going to force you to do anything. I can't force you to stop talking to somebody. I can't grab you the fuck up and say, bitch, don't talk to this nigga ever again. I'm not your mom and I'm not your dad, and you're grown. So why would I'm not going that far. But I am going to say my piece. Hey, I don't like how he does this. I don't like how he does that. I feel like you can do better. That's just that's all I'm gonna fucking say. And I hope that my friends keep it real with me the same fucking way. I'm not one of them people like, oh, I'm gonna tell you, but you can't tell me. No, bitch. If you feel like I need to do better, you tell me, bitch, you can do better. All right, bitch. And best believe I'm going, I listen to my friends when they tell me anything about anything that I do. I'm not one of them people who is like a person who can't take it but dish it out, like, nah, I'm gonna tell you for sure. But I'm just not that friend that's gonna support your bullshit. I mean, I think that's really just the bottom line of it. Like, I'm not here to support you doing bullshit. I want to see you do better. I want to see you pick better men. I want to see you be more picky with men, set boundaries with men, not allow a man to run over you, and to truly show a man that you are good with or without him. I feel like the part where women fuck up is when they seem desperate for a man. And I know a lot of women don't want to call themselves desperate and don't want to put desperate on their situation. But when you allow a man to do a lot of things to you, to your boundaries, to your emotional state, to your mental state, and let it go as far as your physical state, you are desperate. I mean, I don't really know how else to really put the shit, because there's so many men out here in the world that will give you the world, worship the ground you walk on, and hell, if you don't even want him to do all that, it was men out here who will take care of you, truly love you, nurture you for you, not because the idea of you or just because the thought of fucking with you is just sounds so good. Like, no, truly love you for who you are. Go get pads for you when you're on your period, take care of you for real. But you settle for a dude who only wants to see you at night, who wants to cheat on you, who wants to talk to more than one woman, who only want to fuck on you, or don't want to take you nowhere, don't want to meet your family, don't want to see your kids, don't like your kids, don't like that type of shit. Is just shit that you just shouldn't go for. I'm sorry. Like, and people who got kids who still deal with that type of shit, it blows me even more, because I wish the fuck I would have kids and deal with a nigga who's not shit, or chase after a nigga who's not shit. The chasing part kills me the most, because why are we chasing after a nigga who's not shit? And broke niggas too. Oh, don't let me get on them. Broke niggas too, because I feel like if you're broke, why are we dating? If you're not getting to your money, why are we dating? If you gotta ask me to pay your phone bill every month and buy you something to eat, and you know, do you have this, do you have that? Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not fucking doing that. You need to be asking me to help you apply for some jobs on Indeed, baby. That's what I'll help you with. But I'm not giving you no money. Especially if you have a car. If you have a car, you can go get some money. Especially as a man. I'm not going for that. My homegirl was trying to go for that, and I straight cut into her. I said, baby, no. Don't send that man no more money. And this is my one friend. She listened to me. My one friend, and she's older than me, but she know that I don't play that type of shit. So when I told her, stop sending that man money, I told her, friend, I will stand behind you with any fucking thing. You know that. But sending that man money like that, no. Absolutely not. You ain't never had it. And my friend talked to some decent niggas. But this one right here, she was a little too down bad for, and she was doing a little too much. And I had to tell her, like, baby, you don't do this. You don't do this. And you don't talk to niggas that do this either. So I don't know what's going on with you. But no, bag it up. Bag back. And sure enough, she listened. She bagged back. And when she peeped how much money she was sending him, she said, oh, friend, I'm done. Friend, I'm done. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I'm irritated. I don't even like that nigga no more. And I knew she was done. I knew she was done. You can tell when your friends are truly done by what they say and how they talk about the nigga. When they talk about the nigga in a way that's not degrading, but when they come to a realization of the bullshit that they was doing, that's how you know your friend is done. And when they say what they're gonna do about it, that's how you know they're done. But when your friend protects the nigga, don't want to really say nothing about the nigga, you know, not really giving you any intel or feedback about what they're gonna do if the nigga does this, they're not done. And that's cool. But don't be that friend that's trying to force it on them and, bitch, you need to leave, bitch, you need to leave, bitch, you need to leave. No. Reverse psychology. Actually, tell them do them. Tell them do what they gotta do. Go ahead. Go. Get what you gotta get off your chest. I don't like this nigga. I don't like how he's doing this, that, and the third to you. I don't like it. I do think you could do better. You're gorgeous. You're smart. You don't need to deal with that. Boom. You said what you had to say. And if some more bullshit happen, you might have to say it maybe one more time, maybe 3. But after you say your piece about this nigga 3 times, don't say nothing else about it. Nothing else about it. Say it is what it is. Next time she talk about that nigga and she da-da-da-da, friend, you know how I feel about it. That's all I got. That's all I say. Friend, you know how I feel about that nigga. And you ain't no, oh, friend, leave that nigga. No. Tell her, you know how I feel about that nigga. She knows how you feel about him. But she still chooses to vent to you because you're her friend. So she's going to still tell you, hey, friend, this happened. I didn't like this. I didn't like that. He made me feel like this. Boom, boom, boom. You just simply say, hey, I told you how I feel about the nigga. Not I told you so. Not I. Other than that, that's all. It ain't really nothing else to really talk about. But by all means, bottom line, I'm not one of them friends to call when you're trying to do some bullshit about a nigga, especially if I know you're not done, because I'm not putting myself in harm's way. If you watched What's Love Got to Do With It, I continue a little story, and I always bring this up to people about the time that I smacked Tina friend. When I smacked Tina friend, and the thing is, just real quick before I end this video, it don't have to be a nigga literally smacking your friend. It could be in a mental way or an emotional way where a nigga will say shit like, oh, your friend is jealous. Oh, your friend is is lonely. She don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Oh, your friend, she pick niggas that ain't shit either. Who is she to talk? That's equal to your nigga smacking your friend. That's a smack to your friend. Not literally a physical smack, but that's a mental smack to your friend, because it's going to put fear in you, and it's going to make you look at your friend as if she's on your level. Oh, I'm getting smacked around and my friend getting smacked around. Oh, you know what? I couldn't even listen to that bitch. She letting a nigga smack her around too. That's what I mean. If a nigga is willing to smack your, physically hit your friend, that's crazy. And if you're gonna let a nigga physically hit your friend, that's crazier. Bitch, you're really not my friend. If you're willing to let your nigga hit me, he gonna hit you, okay, but you gonna let him hit me? Oh, we're done. We're not friends. Cut it. Boom. Over. Not fucking with it. And I can't fuck with a friend who getting abused. I will cut somebody off for that type of shit, because I'm not about to be around somebody who's letting a nigga beat you or letting a nigga abuse you. You have something else mentally going on with you, and I cannot help you with that. And no, I cannot be a supportive friend for that type of shit. I'm sorry, we can't be friends. But even then, if a nigga is mentally smacking your friend, I'm talking shit about your friend to you and telling you how much your friend is not really who she thinks she is, and oh, your friend not even really your friend for real. This bitch bring you around niggas, and your friend really, oh, that bitch really a hoe. Like, how you gonna listen to a hoe? And how you gonna da-da-da-da-da? Mentally smacking your friend so that you can feel like, oh, my friend is not better than me, so I don't need to listen to her because she's not better than me. He right type shit. He right. She not, I can't listen to her tell me about my nigga because her nigga not shit, or because, she's single. She don't know what the fuck she talking about, or she don't got kids with her nigga, so she don't know what we going through. That type of shit. That type of shit right there is a mental smack to your friend, and you letting a nigga downgrade your friend just so that you can continue to be delusional. Bitch, we can't be friends. We can't be friends, and I'm not about to sit up here and even entertain some shit like that, because, bitch, who you think got the best interest? Your best interest at heart? Me or him? The nigga who's smacking you, or your friend who never hit you, or who always there for you and who you could call on all the time, any fucking time, for anything you fucking need? Make it make sense. But anyways, that's all I had to say. I had to get that off my chest, because I just recently, I've been sitting with that energy, and I just been trying to figure out, like, if anybody else is that type of friend, like how I am, not going for outside for that bullshit, or if you one of them friends who support your friend with that type of shit. If you are, I mean, do you? But to me personally, I need to see my friends do better than that. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Bye.